Have your dispute letters came back as verified and you're not sure what step to take next? Well, guess what? You're right in the right place. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, so stay tuned. My name is Jermaine McNeil, and I am the owner of Clear and Strategic. I'm also the proprietor of Credit Complete Pro, which is a step-by-step program teaching you how to clean your credit from start to finish absolutely for free. For those of you who stay till the end of this video, I will show you how to get access to Credit Complete Pro for free. The goal of this video is to show and share with you exactly what to do if your dispute letter comes back as verified. So the first step you're going to want to do is review the verification. Now, for those of you who don't know what that means when the credit bureaus have verified your account and keeps it on your credit report, let me give you the definition. When your account comes back as verified after you've submitted a letter, it means that the credit bureaus has conducted an investigation and confirmed that the information you disputed is accurate as reported. Essentially, the creditor or data furnisher has provided evidence or documentation to support the information on your credit report. Typically, when someone gets an account, I've talked to so many people and it comes back as verified, most people think one or two things. In both ways, you feel like you're doomed. You're going to either have to wait 7 years till the statute of limitation falls off on that account, or you're going to end up having to pay that account. Both of those situations are false, and it's very important you understand why. Just because the credit bureaus looked at your dispute and said it was verified, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is in fact verified. And how I'm going to explain this to you is through the context of a factual dispute. So if you're mailing out your letters and you're not doing factual disputing, I want to encourage you to learn factual disputing so that way you don't fall upon this error. What factual disputing is basically looking at your credit report, looking at all 3 credit bureaus, and looking at discrepancies across the board on those. In small terms, if you are looking at, let's say, something like the account number, and you're looking at Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and those account numbers are not the same across the board, you can dispute those accounts, and that is considered factual disputing. Let's say that you sent out your dispute letter with the account numbers, and you specified that each one of those account numbers are not the same, and so now you're trying to get the account removed off of your credit profile. When you send off your letters, when you get your response from the credit bureaus, it states that the accounts are verified. This is the next thing that you're going to want to do if in fact it's stating the account is verified. First thing you're going to want to do is gather more information. Get all of your documentation. The documentation that you should have is the original letter that you sent out, which is the dispute letter, your actual proof of the credit report that you actually sent out showing the disputes. So hopefully you've taken your credit report, you made a copy of that and sent it to them, circling the account number and circling the disputes so that way they can have that as to reference to. And then lastly, hopefully you sent your letter certified mail. The reason why that's very important is because you want to be able to verify that the credit bureaus actually received your letter. Now that you have all that information together, you can correspond the verified information that the credit bureau sent you versus the dispute letter that you actually sent out. And then obviously you have to get an updated credit report showing the information that you actually disputed. Fact check the information. If you've sent a factual dispute letter stating the account numbers are not the same across the board on all 3 of your credit bureaus, and you look at your new updated credit report and that information is not showing that it's been updated or fixed, then Houston, we have a problem. So step 3, you're gonna wanna redispute the information with new evidence. So you have all the old information that you sent out, the actual dispute letter, the actual credit report with the circled inaccurate information that you're actually going to send. And then you have a copy of your new credit report with the information that's still not showing that it's updated on your credit profile. It's very, very important that on the second round of letters that you send out to answer the verified information that the credit bureau said in the first place, that you have a copy of your new credit report. Hopefully you're using Smart Credit with the updated information. Make a copy of that. Within your letter, you have to address that it's a reinvestigation. Explain how you mailed out the first letter. Obviously, you're going to have the certified information showing that they actually received it on this specified day, and then they verified the account. Write in your letter that you actually looked at an updated copy of your credit report and you still see the same discrepancy with regards to that dispute. The account numbers are still the same and you haven't updated that information. The fourth thing that you could possibly do is file a complaint. I know that the CFPB was down for some time. I know that it is back up. When you file a complaint, it's almost as if you have to be an attorney. You got to make sure you have the proper paperwork with regards to your actual dispute. Step 5, consider professional help. Now, there are two ways with regards to doing that. You can hire a credit repair agency to help you out in that aspect. Hopefully, they're doing factual disputing. The second way that you can get it taken care of is by doing it on your own. Obviously, if you don't have the knowledge with regards to sending off those letters, you're searching through YouTube and so forth, trying to figure that out, it can become very, very stressful. And this brings me to getting Credit Complete Pro, which is my step-by-step program teaching you how to clean up your credit from start to finish, and it's absolutely for free. I know you're asking, well, how do I get this Credit Complete Pro absolutely for free? The first thing you're gonna have to do is sign up for credit monitoring. I'm partnered with Smart Credit. Use my link down below in the description. Once you do sign up for Smart Credit, the second step you're gonna wanna do is join my private community. In my private community, you're going to be with like-minded individuals who are actually cleaning up their credit using Credit Complete Pro. You can ask questions within the community, and I'm always active on there answering questions. I do live Q&As once a week, which will help you in case you're stuck on your credit journey. Now, in order to get Credit Complete Pro, you have to sign up for credit monitoring. The reality is, if you're cleaning up your credit, Credit Karma, and then the free credit reports that you get from your bank or credit cards are not going to work. With factual disputing, you need a credit monitoring service that gives you all 3 credit bureaus. If you like the information that I gave you, be sure to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. And like I always state, you be great.